All right. Welcome to the 2014 draft.
313 fantasy draft.
Your champion.
We're here with champion Severio from last year's fantasy league, 313. There were some crybabies last year, so we're video recording it this year. There was talk of foul play because the commish got #1 choice last year. So here's Severio.
Proof there is no foul play.
The #1.
Eye contact with the camera. Not peeking into the rattle cage.
Alright, show it to the camera. And we're going to look at it ourselves.
Looks
It's backwards
like,
to us.
Somebody, Tom.
Oh, I'm thinking McCringle.
Michigan,
Michigan
Panthers. Wow.
That's Tom.
Yep. #1 pick
That's
there.
my dad's boy. He works with my dad. He did okay last year. I'm not going to say that he's going to be a top contender this year, but what do you give him for percent-wise?
Percent, I don't. #1's a good spot this year. He did okay last year. He gets a good 60. I think he's over half.
60%? He could win the league?
He played pretty good last year.
Alright, dude, whatever.
We'll see here. Let's see.
#2.
Boom. #2. Oh, elbow dropper.
Elbow dropper.
Comes
Alright.
in #2.
This is my brother-in-law.
Let's mark. We're gonna mark these
Oh, yeah.
here. 1, 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just put a 1 on there.
Elbow dropper, which is Mike Stiles, my brother-in-law. He thinks he's a skateboarder right now, so hopefully he'll come off the half pipe this year for enough time to do some studying of the fantasy.
Boom.
#3,
Dennis, Papa Bear,
Papa
in the
Bear.
3 hole.
That would be father. Oh, we forgot to give elbow dropper percentage. He's kind of a rookie. He's doing a little bit better last year.
If he doesn't screw up the 2 hole, we'll go 30%.
30% for elbow dropper. Now, Papa Bear, he struggles big time. Papa Bear's been having a rough time. He watches a lot of football, knows his shit, but Papa Bear just don't seem to get the whole draft thing down.
No. He has to make up for the. He does well in the waiver wire, I think.
Yeah, he's a waiver wire guy.
Waiver wire guy, but at the 3 hole, somebody's going to drop to you that's going to do some damage. So you got at least one good player.
So what percentage you giving Papa Bear?
Maybe 32.
32? I'm giving him a 15 because Papa Bear has struggled. 15% I'm giving him. #4.
Oh,
Oh,
just another year.
just another year.
Pete.
Pete. Now, Pete's kind of been an overachiever. I thought he was going to struggle the first couple years, but he's actually been in it pretty much every year.
Yeah.
He's also my wife's boss, so I can't say too much shit about him.
Yeah,
you know,
gotta
So
keep
I
that money
keep
coming
that-
in.
Right, I gotta keep that to myself. But Pete's been doing pretty good. I'm gonna give him a 40% shot.
I'm with you on that. I
Alright.
think that's fair.
Pete's been hanging in there. All right.
Now,
#5.
let's see here. Whatever comes out. Man, it's stuck in my finger here. Uh-oh. Oh, the
Oh.
commish.
Here's the-
Right in the middle of the order.
Now here's somebody who knows his fantasy football.
I don't
Always
know.
dangerous.
He's in a weird spot. #5 is a very intriguing spot this year.
I'm actually very happy with #5. That's gonna fit into my game plan perfectly this year.
Game plan.
I already have some things in the works.
Yeah.
So what are you giving me percentage-wise?
You know what?
Win the
You're
league.
you're in the middle, so I'm going to give you 50%.
50%.
Right in the middle, #5. You know, in the middle of the 10.
I
That sounds
personally,
fair.
I'm giving myself a 70% shot, but that's just because I know how my deal goes. So
Yeah. Oh, well, you know, maybe if I drop somebody again by accident and give you falls right in
you
your
gotta
lap.
be careful with that shit.
You know. Oh, okay.
Oh boy,
Let
here we
it
go.
ride. This
Let it
is the
ride.
one right here.
#5. This guy thinks he knows all of his shit. This is my brother Steve. He actually lives, shits, and eats fantasy football, so
You know,
he's always in
you know,
it.
Mike. I like this order because you're gonna take guys he wants. He's gonna take guys you want, and I'm gonna get all the entertainment.
That's good to happen. That could happen. Now, Let It Ride, I'm going to give him a 40% chance because usually he does too much studying and he ends up burning himself. He makes poor decisions, especially he's a very bad drafter. He's usually really good on the waiver wire, but terrible drafting, and you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. What are
Okay.
you giving him?
You know, just for the sake of entertainment, I believe a 50%, and you guys are gonna battle it out.
50%.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's a little bit higher than Let It Ride deserves, but we'll see what happens.
I'm worried here. I haven't come out of this cage yet. Oh, Hingle McCringleberry.
Engel McCringleberry.
That'd be Mike Bushy.
That's your boy there. So what's the lowdown with him?
You know, Mike's been quiet this offseason. He's in the middle of trying to qualify for the Big Buck Hunter Championship, which he was injured last year, didn't get to make. He's got a very good chance of doing that. But if he spends all his time playing Big Buck Hunter HD, he may not have time to pay attention to drafting.
So maybe his mind, maybe his
So
head's not
he
going to be in the
might not
game.
be in it until after October because that's when the championship's in Minneapolis, and I'm very confident he'll make the World Championships in
Alright.
Big Buck Hunter. So you know, Mike, sorry, buddy, maybe 20% chance. It's
20%.
fantasy. You got to have all your stuff ready
Yeah.
early.
I
you
probably
know.
agree with that percentage. I haven't seen too much out of McCringle yet. Let's see what we got here for number 8.
This would be T-Bone.
T-Bone. All
Brian.
right, this is my buddy Brian. I grew up with this guy. He's actually knows his football. He was, the high school quarterback and such and all that. He actually knows football really well. For some reason, he just does some really bad decisions. You've seen it on draft day.
He bones himself.
Yeah, he really makes some
Bones himself.
bad drafting decisions. So I'm giving T-Bone like a 25%.
We're gonna have to step this up. Our boss is getting ready to come out of his office.
Okay, well,
We're
yeah,
sitting right
we're at
there.
work right now, so oops, sorry.
Yeah.
This is number 9.
The champ.
Oh, Jesus.
The champ. Bird up out of the 9 hole.
Bird Up gets the 9 hole. Bird Up was actually very impressive last year.
Thank you.
He kind of backed into it a little bit, it seems like, even though he was winning most of the year.
Guys,
It's not fair, I guess. But
I won while dropping Alshon Jeffrey in a 3 wide receiver
And I
league.
picked up Alshon Jeffrey because I knew that was a terrible move, but somehow you still recovered. So
That's how deep my squad was.
because you're the champion and because you've made some good moves in the past, I'm going to give you a 60%.
Less than you.
Well, less than me, of course, but
I'm going. I mean, come on. The champ. 80%. 80%. Gotta be.
number 10.
And boom,
Who's this?
Joe.
Joe? Is that your boy? Oh yeah,
Shooter
Shooter
McGavin.
McGavin.
Now
gets
me
10.
and Joe are gonna have to do battles on players towards the end of the draft here.
Yeah, this is your boy. So what are you giving him? He hasn't shown a whole lot.
Joe is also qualifying for the Big Buck Hunter
Oh,
Championship.
so we got another guy.
Last year he made it, and he went 2 rounds. So he's very, very good. He might be in the same boat as Hingle.
May not have his head in the
He
game.
may not have his head in game till after October. So him and McCringleberry, 20%. Unless they want to prove me
yeah.
wrong, but
Probably about
it's
right.
it's a lot of time, you know.
Let's do
to
number
try to
11.
do both. Boom. Scrapper Dan.
Scrapper
Or
Dan.
maybe Scrapper Dan's wife. We're not sure who's really running the team.
Exactly. Scrapper Dan needs to step his game up and not have his wife run his team would be a good thing, I would hope.
Yep.
So
And
this
I'll just
obviously
drop it out of the cage.
this
Here
is
we
obviously
go.
the last one.
The last person, True Grit. Fitting is the last
Yes,
pick.
it is. True Grit gets number 12. He came out talking a lot of shit last year, and he had a little wake-up call once he realized, I think, he was not in your everyday league, and this is a big boy league he got himself
Gotcha.
into, and he wasn't really ready for it.
So Fitting, he's at the back of the pack.
Right. We're going to see if True Grit can redeem himself a little bit, and hopefully he'll keep his mouth shut in the beginning.
Hey,
So
that's
we'll
it,
wrap
fellas.
that up. There is
No
your-
doubt that this was legit.
That's right. So there is your draft for 2014. Good luck
See you guys.
to everyone. Peace out.